Hi, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Suzanne. I am an English teacher from Ireland, based in Segovia in Spain, and I help students pass their English exam. So in this video, we are going to look at some vocabulary to talk about the topic of appearance and cosmetic surgery. So cosmetic surgery and appearance. I'm going to share a presentation I have prepared for you guys. So let's cut to the chase. Vamos al grano. Before we do, just a little reminder of what you need to know when you're studying for a topic for the EOI exam. My advice to my students is to learn specific vocabulary, idioms related to the topic, a phrasal verb or two, some collocations, and then sentences related to the topic. So when you're preparing for the exam and when you're preparing the topics, I recommend you divide your list of vocabulary into the following, which is what I've just mentioned there. So, specific vocabulary, let's have a look. Wrinkles, pronunciation, wrinkles. So wrinkles are arrugas, wrinkles. Flaws is another word to say imperfection. You can use it to describe your physical appearance, but also your personality or also an object. Something can be flawed, means there's something wrong with it or there's an imperfection in it. Aging, pronunciation, aging, envejecimiento. So the process of getting older. So many people don't like aging. Some people don't mind aging. Some people embrace aging. Embrace is to like abrazar. They don't mind. They enjoy it. But most of us don't. A verb, a great verb to use for this topic, to defy, which means to stop or prevent. It's to fight against. Many people try to defy the aging process. So I just spoke about aging and how some people do not like the idea of aging. Some people go even further and they try to defy the aging process. How? By getting plastic surgery or cosmetic surgery. Many people try to defy the aging process. A collocation that you can use about this topic, to undergo surgery. So instead of saying to have surgery, you can undergo surgery. So an example, she underwent surgery last week. My grandmother underwent surgery last week, so I went to look after her. Or many people are undergoing surgery in order to look younger. So nowadays, many people are undergoing surgery or getting surgery or having surgery to look younger. Why? Because they want to defy the aging process and they don't want wrinkles, the words we looked at before. An idiom or an expression, to go under the knife. If you translate this into Spanish, well, maybe you say this in Spanish. Maybe you do, but you go under the knife, bajo el cuchillo. It makes sense because when you have an operation, the doctor basically cuts you. So they use a knife to cut you and do whatever operation they need. So to go under the knife means to get surgery. So more and more people are going under they should say under the knife, to improve their appearance or to defy the aging process or to get rid of, quitar, deshacerse de, their wrinkles or their flaws, their imperfections. And last but not least, as I mentioned, you need to start creating sentences to talk about the topic. So here are two that are useful for this topic. We are bombarded with, it's the same in Spanish, we are bombarded with, which means we get a lot of perfect images of women on a daily basis through advertising, through movies, through magazines, etc. You could also be bombarded with emails. I'm being bombarded with emails or bombarded with advertising. Another sentence, the cosmetic surgery industry is booming, which means it's very successful. It's making a lot of money. You can say business is booming or tourism is booming after the pandemic. Okay? So specific vocabulary, we looked at a phrase, we looked at a collocation, we looked at a verb, we looked at a sentence. So this is how I suggest you start looking at your topics. I hope that was useful. Have a good day.